Right here is where I go black, and I have no idea how to go back. I'm from the east, location, most hated, smoke fragrant. Bunch of young niggas with old faces. Soul takers, we sold blazers, no donation, cause they was buying them. Old Laker, yellow tape, got the road vacant. I shot him through the desert in the water, always. I'm not a rich nigga or a big spender, I'm a ditch digger. Leave your body floating in the piss river. Get disfigured, the lick hit her, sick trigger. Sticking out the whip look like an antenna. Keep it a G, I got a key to the streets. They already knew, I thought I was being discreet. He is a beast, niggas are waiting to see defeat. He in for keeps, I don't do none of that internet beef. Nigga, we just gon' meet, we meet. Then we meet and you don't wanna fight with me, or all of a sudden not with beef. You see this Glock 19 in my fucking boxer briefs and now you're fucking copping please. I took my shirt off and showed my taco meat for nothing. I wanted to fight. That boy right there too restless. That boy right there too reckless. That boy probably fuck hoes, touch the old brucko. Yup, you guessed it. I can show you how to up your pressure. Big bro got a couple methods. Had a best sex, stress less, let go, set goes, run through checklist. Back built like double decker. Shotgun with a custom catcher. Slid down with a bird on me. Ain't really wanna ruffle feathers. Loud mouth, calm down, bow down, humble gesture. Who the fuck you testing? Leaving two black eyes like Uncle Fester. Locking in his mouth. He try talking this shit out. One more the rules, what's on your mind? What's all of this about? Carbon with the snout, revolver to a scout. Spin off, that's a Raven just with the Corey in the house. I'm talking in the mouth, what's with all the latest vibes? My friends hating on me, I ain't all the way surprised. My homie looked me in my face and saw to me with lies. Envy right across from me, Charlemagne the guy.
Boom, sup guys, watch!
Yeah.
We got Mike G and Eddie I in the fucking house. Let's go!
What's poppin'? Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Yeah, sorry I haven't been live doing a watch in a minute. You know, been busy with the King of the Dot Grand Prix and helping out MIKE G EDDY over at No Studio In. And the Grand Prix just wrapped, so we just got finished with that. Both these gentlemen were in the house for that. Mike was actually a judge for the last two battles.
I left my head intact.
How is that being a judge, man? The pressure must be pretty immense.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting at first just because I'm such a big fan. So it's like, you go into it like mad excited, but when you kind of are familiar with the people, it's a little different. So, yeah.
Yeah, and they know that you're judging too. Right. Maybe they don't even know. Who knows? I don't know if anybody told anybody who the judges were, so you could probably fly under the radar.
Yeah, but afterwards, it's, you get some words. So.
Man, but I thought it was a great event. I'm always weird about calling these events because they're like not really events, they're more like shoots. But it was a great, whatever you want to call it, great battles from start to finish. I thought the title match might have been like the best title match ever. Yes. Super competitive. And the Grand Prix finale I thought lived up to all the expectations in my opinion. Marv 1 Saint was fucking awesome. RX and Gaddis was really fucking good. Yeah. Award Nestle was amazing to start it off. And then the Mac Myron and Clone battle was also fucking incredible too. So great event. I think it was like King of the Dot's strongest event they've had in a really long time since the bunker. So yeah, I was psyched. You guys got any thoughts or anything about yesterday?
Yeah, man, it was a lot. Like, you know what it was? Me, I'm pretty picky and like a little annoying when it comes down to battle rap now. So it's like when I was looking at the card, I thought each individual battle was fire, but as a whole, I was kind of underwhelmed by like what it could have been, because it's like, yo, you're thinking Grand Prix finals 50,000. Where's Big K? Where's Diz? Where's fucking Pat? I'm out here looking for their marquee names. I'm thinking they were gonna make it another flatline event or some shit, Yeah. So I was a little like skeptical, but I love every battle. I loved every battler on the card, so I was very much excited to see what it was gonna be, and it exceeded every expectation I had. Like, it was ridiculous, and I'm going to go flat out and say Real Deal had performance of the night for me.
Ooh, all right,
I think that shit was ridiculous.
Yeah, bro. That battle was crazy. It literally, came down to the fan vote, and I think the fan vote was, I think I have the fan vote in my email. It was, split. Let's see where.
Yo, Chad, this is live, by the way. Yeah. So
No,
like,
man, this is pre-recorded. We ain't live. But yeah, the fan vote for Real Deal Sharon was Real Deal 58, Sharon 42. And literally it was Sharon, Real Deal, Sharon, Real Deal, Real Deal, Sharon. That's how everybody voted. So I was like, shit, it comes down to the fan vote. And it was like ultra thin by a hair for Real Deal.
crazy.
And Sharon got like, you know, pretty emotional after it.
Yeah,
which is
felt
understandable.
Kinda bad. I felt kind of bad.
But at the same time, I texted him. I'm like, man, don't let like this loss like hack away at any sort of like value you have within battle rap. This is like losses happen in battle rap, especially in judge battles. Somebody has to lose, and battle rap is opinionated and it's subjective. And the thing is, it's like every other judge voted differently, so that tells you how close it was and how split down the center it was.
Yeah, man.
And I don't think it takes anything away from Sharon at all. I just think he wants to be King of the Dot champ really bad because he is King of the Dot.
Yeah,
like
for
he's the face of King of the Dot, so it makes sense. But that battle was fucking amazing for sure.
Yeah, I definitely.
think that was definitely Real's best performance to me too. It's like I was kind of worried. I was telling Kelly Smooth this. I was kind of worried going into judging it because Real Deal has a lot of references that go over my head.
For real, me
Yeah,
too.
it's
He's like, yeah, you'll be like picking from the back like Sam Willis, and I'm like, who's Sam Willis? It's like, oh, he's like some random Dodgers player from 1942.
Yo, and that was an angle.
Yeah,
bro.
I know. I love
Angle.
Sharon's
Perfect,
angle
yeah.
about
You
that.
know, it's
that was excellent. So yeah, like getting to that, like the fact that he had some stuff that I did, like, you know, kind of have to skip by, but he still hit it on the head crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That was really
you know,
good.
it was round by round too. It was super competitive, man. Like every time, Sharon went first. I was like, all right, cool. So he has like less of a chance to pop some rebuttals. You feel me? So like,
yeah.
But at the end of the day, like he went crazy in the first, and I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. I wonder how the hell Real Deal's gonna react to that. But it's like he had an answer for everything. Bro.
Yeah,
it was like he had everything. Yeah, that shit was wild, bro. It's like they knew exactly what they were gonna say to each other.
Yeah.
And those are the best ones.
So
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
For sure, though.
And you know what it was? Okay, so I think Sharon had a bar about his pops.
Yeah.
And then literally the following round, there was like a precise prediction in his bar. It was like, you're gonna mention he mentioned my fucking, you know, like he said it as if it was, I couldn't tell if he like tweaked it on the spot,
Yeah.
or if it was something he already wrote. I was like, oh man, like that's it's just crazy. It went over. It just won me over, bro. Like that shit was insane.
Yeah, you guys obviously didn't hear his post-battle interview, but I was, because I was like, you know, directing the stream, and Real Deal said that. He said he just thought that Sharon would say something about it. So he just like premeditated that,
That's
put it in his verse, and it
crazy.
just, I wonder like when that shit happens, if like when they're saying
right
it, if you're
round,
like,
too.
yes, like deep inside, like,
Yeah,
fuck yeah, I
yeah,
got
for
you,
sure,
dude.
right.
And it was the right
Exactly.
round too.
Yeah.
Like what? Like
Yeah, for real.
that's wild, bro.
Yeah, it had to be at the end. Like, that was great. Like, I noticed that too with Danny and Drugs. I kind of caught on to that late, maybe the third round. But they were saying Danny kind of got busy with Drugs. So, like,
gotta
I
see
saw,
that.
yeah, from the point that I saw, it was like Danny was going into the Who Am I shit. If you saw Slow Life talking about Who Am I on there, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that was, Danny Myers. And it seemed like Drugs kind of had a response for it a little bit, but yeah, it was still
Interesting.
yeah. for
Damn,
sure.
Slow Life, appreciate it, man. But yeah, fucking, and then, you know, the Grand Prix finale. You know, no matter what the decision is, people are definitely gonna say like they don't agree with it because it's for a lot of fucking money, and battle rap is subjective at the end of the day. So it's like, I feel like no matter who won, people are gonna be either, you know, disappointed in it or say it's a robbery, and that's fair. Like, you have the right to say that, you know, because battle rap is subjective, man. It's not a point system. There's no, like, outright way to be like, nah, this guy won, because somebody else could totally think Marv won in that battle. I think it could have gone either way, in my opinion.
So without putting you, I don't want to put you in a hot seat, right? Because you're like involved in the whole shit. But you voted for Saint, so
I did.
I didn't get to hear your explanation for it.
Right.
'Cause I was
Mario,
kinda
thank
in
you,
the
dog.
whole
Appreciate
deal.
it.
So you chose Saint. What was like? What round you give him? What was up with it? Like, what do you remember?
I would say the first and third. It's really kind of on, you know, it, battle rap is subjective.
Yeah,
first
100%.
off, so like, it's really like how I saw it is a little bit of the speculation. I mean, specifications of the judging, right? Tournament style, and that's how I had to think of it. And if I'd say Saint had the stronger finish, definitely. So I would give him the first and third. And Marv's performance in the first, going into it, if I had to say anything, because it was definitely debatable on both ends. So
Yeah.
it was like maybe Saints was a little bit cleaner, just a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I
that's how I
felt
saw it.
I had Marv taking the first and the second,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
and then I had
Saint fucking
Saint taking the
destroyed the
third.
third.
Yeah,
Crazy.
for sure.
Me, I didn't give Saint the second because I felt like he stood on one angle.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the fat
Yeah, it was
round,
the
right?
fat angle.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, we calling Marv fat. Like, he wears that shit like a fucking, you
Yeah,
know,
it,
like.
it deflects off him. He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
but I'm very happy Saint got that dub.
Yeah, me
though.
too.
Like, I'm happy for him, you know, 100%. But I did feel like I did have Marv winning that battle.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
I did too, but
it's by
it's
an
like
edge.
it's like also like Marv said in his post battle interview, he's like I'm like, you know, emotional because, you know, I wanted to get this win, especially like being the legend that he is. It's like a mark on his like legacy, but he's like, I'm so happy for Saint.
100%.
Like when they announced it as the winner, he acted like he won the lottery. Like he like yeah, like
Yeah.
fucking Dre Vicious sprayed champagne all over my cameras.
Right.
And fucking everybody celebrated. It was fucking beautiful. I really liked that, and that's like what's really cool about this tournament is like the gratification that somebody gets, you know, and also like. I feel like Saint was a name a little bit before the tournament, but people still were sleeping on him, and it's really interesting. It's like Geechee Gotti and Saint, they battled in the bunker, and like their trajectories are so much different.
Right.
Like Geechee's just like rose to the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
hella fast. He stayed there
Yeah.
the whole fucking time. Saint's been a little bit slow, but I feel like this Grand Prix has been just like an exponential boost in his popularity.
Wait, have we watched that battle here?
Yeah, it was like one of the first battles I ever watched with them. I watched, and it was funny. I was showing Ilmac and Chase who Geechee Gotti was.
Yo, because that's crazy.
fire.
I almost like don't even remember that shit. Like,
Geechee has the line. He's like, the only time I have a nightmare about a murder is when there's a witness on the scene. And then Saint just raps really fucking good.
Yeah.
So it's like it's definitely a contrast of like rapping hella well and then like Geechee punching heavy.
Yeah, and mad disrespectful too. So
Yeah, for sure.
it's just, wow, what up, sick?
But yeah, man, what do you guys want to watch today? We got these guys for 2 battles, and what we're going to do today is we're going to watch one battle on YouTube, and then we're going to watch one battle on Twitch. We're going to split it. So twitch.tv/Ruin Your Day Now is going to be where we're watching the second battle. But, oh yeah, and then also let's just go over the super fight really fast for the fuck of it. Geechee Gotti 3-0, easy.
Okay.
What about honestly I didn't see any battles. I'm not gonna front. Like Clayton was like, "Oh, you want to watch Geechee versus DNA?" And I was like, "No, I don't at all, to be honest, because the DNA is probably gonna have a whole fucking round about me, and I don't want to fucking hear it."
Oh man,
But I heard that it was a good battle.
you got a shout out.
Yeah, of course.
I actually didn't even get to watch it. You know what it was? I was in the middle of like about to stream and then also watching the face-offs, and I caught Danny's third round. I caught what battles were on that card?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. now.
Danny Drugs, T-Top Easy,
Okay.
Rum, Don Marino, and then Geechee and DNA.
Yes.
Okay, I only caught Don Marino and Nitty.
Yeah, unfortunately Don choked, right?
Yeah, bro.
That sucks.
Nitty was like trying to encourage him, but it was like most.
I mean, it worked, but yeah.
He kind of like sunned him a little bit too.
Yeah,
it was
I
like,
ca-
hey, this shit shot, nigga. Fucking
Right.
yeah,
Oh
running
my
back. This shit shot.
God.
I met Don the day before. He said he had rode his third on the plane, so that was kind of.
Well,
That sucks.
that's-
You know what's crazy? Don has like
For
showed
Nitty?
up. Well, the thing is, I bet life just got in the way.
Oh, yeah, for
that has
sure.
to be the reason because Don takes his craft really serious, and he's like that dude that rose really fast, and people like hated him for no reason. I felt like it was because he was winning battles. That's why people didn't like him. So that's unfortunate that he gets his big shot and he underperforms, beats himself, but. You go against Rum Nitty. Rum Nitty's the fucking greatest
Yeah.
battle rapper of all time.
But
So
I feel like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the stigma that comes with Don. I feel like because he was Don Dallas.
yeah, he
before.
changed his name, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, and if we're being honest, he wasn't very good back then. Like,
Yeah.
So, but
Word.
you know, he's way better now. But I feel like part of it just kind of rolled over. Where you think you could rebrand and like you know get it. I feel like just some people just like it's Don Dallas.
Yeah, yeah. I
You know?
feel that. I feel that. For
But,
sure. That makes sense.
But there are also like I have there's goods and bads with everything. I feel like sometimes it's just me being a fan of it and also a battler as well. There's certain things that he says that kind of just comes off as cringe, but then he'll follow it up with some really creative shit. He like bounces back and forth. I feel like if he gets out of the whole the gimmick, I mean, I don't think he did the Mexican bars thing at all against Nitty.
He probably didn't make it to it.
I really can't. I'm not a big. I'm not a big fan of the Mexican bar shit. It feels like
it's very pandering.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
super like I'm Hispanic, but you don't see me fucking like it's like fucking
Yeah.
Arroz con pollo the way I like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like
For real.
but other than that, like he has really creative concepts, and I like when he's just straight rapping. When he doesn't do any of the whole the gimmicky shit. Like I fuck with him heavy as like a rapper.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing some cool. He had a cool concept. I think it was in the third when he started choking. He had like some cool shit.
Right,
if I remember.
it was a second, and then Nitty encouraged him to get it back, but he might have Jersey the third. Let me see. And then so who else? T Top and Easy.
Yeah.
that was it was good. I didn't expect it to. I knew it was gonna be a lot of drug talk, but I didn't expect that shit to go over my head like the same way. I was like,
That would really go over my head. Oh my God, I'd be lost.
I was like, whoa. I was like, what does that mean?
I heard Easy did really good though.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I still have top winning, but yeah.
I think Calico said he wanted to battle Easy, huh?
Right, I think so. And who was he might have called him out. Somebody had a Caliente bar and I ain't like it, so.
Oh yeah, SKR. Yeah, I think Nitty is a really great like sport. Like when it comes down to this shit, he's just
for sure.
He's such a positive energy. He just wants
is.
to create classics and just.
Right.
While I was saying that, don't get it wrong when I said that he kind of sunned him. It was just like he was trying to be a good sport, but it also kind of seemed like like that nigga could get it together himself.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was just like, "This your shot."
Right. No, that's
I
how
found
it
it
is.
funny, but
mean-
yeah, he's definitely a great sport.
And that's the sportsmanship in that right. So, and even whether he wins or loses, that's the thing. He'll be like, I encourage my opponents to go at their fullest potential. So he
Facts.
wants his credit too. So
Hell
I fuck
yeah.
with that.
Patrick, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I want to see Nitty and Lux
Really?
battle in a crazy. I want to see them battle on the roof. Really
Of course.
bad.
What?
And Nitty said on Geechee's podcast he would do it in New York too,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
That's
And then
fire.
Geechee's like, "Fuck it, I'll battle Mook on a roof in New York." Like, just that like they're giving
just
out
trying to
Mook
set it
battles.
up.
Like,
Yeah, right.
even though I think Geechee and Mook is like people are saying like who's left for Geechee to battle. I think Mook is the right way for him to go. Honestly, I think he matches up better with Mook than Lux. I think Geechee and Lux is kind of strange,
Yeah.
stylistically. But today we're gonna watch two battles, guys. What do you guys want to watch? We're all stumped. We can watch we can watch some battles that just came out of YouTube. Unfortunately, we can't watch any app battles, which is all that comes out anymore. Go get the URL app. It's worth every $1. There's battles that come out almost every fucking day on that app.
Yeah.
But there's battles that came out that are hella dope. Fucking A-Ward and O-Red dropped. I haven't watched that yet. Heard that was fire. What else dropped?
A couple of iBattle joints drop.
Well, I wonder what dropped on that battle. That's actually
Let's see.
Homeschool versus Rax is a battle that they said was really good. Have you seen a homeschool battle?
No.
Yo, okay, so let me just encapsulate this, right? Like it is nothing but love when I explain it this way, but it's just the only other way. Oh yeah, Real Deal versus Excel is also great.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, just imagine the most just like a he's like the kid you'd push in a locker. You feel me? He's like a human chihuahua. He's like,
Maybe I have seen a homeschool
but he's
battle,
like,
actually.
but he's a Christian battler with some of
Nice.
the most ridiculously creative fucking. He has some of the best pen. Like, bro, he's very creative. He takes hella risks in battle rap, bro.
Have you seen Cable Guy?
Cable Guy is amazing. Fucking,
Right.
you know, Cairo Mega.
Nah.
I think he was in the same league. If not, we go hard. He was but like, bro, homeschool is legitimately like crazy.
I thought we already watched Adverse Shug. We haven't watched that battle? That's a pretty good battle.
Versus Suge. Oh, that's the Jackhammer.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I also haven't watched Sharon versus Chef Therese. That battle was insanely good. That's like one of the best battles of last year.
It's 4 rounds.
Bangs versus Reaper Braille. I think we already watched that one. Bangs goes
Did you
nuts.
do Bangs in Daylight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I love
I think I watched that with Hollow.
Back in the day.
For sure.
I don't think did we watch that battle?
How you feel about Sneezy?
Sneezy's dope. I feel like the one time I seen him in person, he had like it wasn't my favorite performance, but like the shit that I've heard him say is
Jesus, if we could
really.
fucking spell.
Wait,
Holy
we didn't.
fuck.
You guys didn't watch Pat and Tay Rock?
No. Okay. We'll watch that. We'll watch Pat Stay vs. Tay Rock on Twitch.
Okay.
So that incentivizes you guys to go over there and watch it on
Let's
Twitch.
go.
So the first
yeah.
battle we're gonna watch, we're still undecided. You guys got
No, we can watch the homeschool battle.
homeschool? Okay, cool.
I have not seen this battle, but like the homies at I Battle say this is like great homeschool versus Rax right there.
I'm fucking blind. Which one is it?
On the right.
Right there.
This
Yeah,
one?
Battle Island, yeah.
Okay, cool.
They up their production value too, man.
I fuck with iBattle's production. Lex is the man.
Yeah,
I
man,
fuck
that's
with
my
Lex.
brother.
He cares. He cares about his product a lot, and I fuck with that. And he always reaches out to me, being like, "Hey, like, what can I do? Like, you know, to like improve the quality of this." They're the only other battle league that has shot with the red. Mm-hmm. They're the only other one.
Tight.
And I've been shooting with red since like fucking 2012, I think. But I want to get rid of it and just shoot with a VHS camera, to be honest with you.
That
Shoot a
shit
battle
would
on
look
film.
That's
I would if it wasn't so fucking goddamn expensive, man. I would totally shoot a battle on film.
you should just do a one-off, kind of like how you did with that.
Yeah.
With the what the fuck,
Geechee in reverse.
and then Human and Ronnie.
Yeah, I have a lot of. There's so many things I want to do. Since I have to fund it myself, it's kind of expensive. And then when Geechee Battle Reverse, he was like coming up. He's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
There's no way I could
Right.
afford a Geechee Gotti battle. And I wouldn't even feel right asking him as like a friend. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, just battle like on the channel so I can make you look real cool, you know.
Let
But
me-
maybe
let
on
me-
the Riot, maybe they'll do it over there on the Riot, and it will give me a chance to like really flex my muscles because I got some cool ideas of how to shoot battles. Unfortunately, it was honestly.
Come to iBattle, man. What's up? What are we doing here? What are
Hey.
we doing?
I'm open. Honestly, my schedule's open right now. I have nothing booked.
Bruh,
no
I
battle
will-
events booked in the future. So leagues, holler.
Hold up. Ruin your day
Anybody.
shit.
But yeah, homeschool versus Rax. That's what we're gonna get into, and then we're gonna watch Pat Stay versus Tay Rock over on Twitch.tv/ruin your day now. Boom. Alrighty. Any background on this battle that we should know?
So all I know is that they fucking rave about this battle, but I gotta like let you know that homeschool, his style is like very unorthodox,
I'm with it.
but he has creative fucking approaches to everything. It's quite the sight to see.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm
Let's go.
excited to see what this looks like.
All right, we're gonna watch homeschool versus Rax.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
On my left, debuting, battling out of Texas.
Is it loud enough for you guys? Should have turned up.
Ivy League, Dallas, Texas, all of DFW. I battle. What the fuck's up? Yeah!
On my right, crowd favorite.
Carter versus Moon.
Homeschool, school with a K, because you can't CH. God is good, homeschool is weird, battle rap is fun.
Let's go. All
Good
right.
night for homeschool, yo. We don't need to flip a coin. Brax wants to go first.
Yeah!
It's on him whenever he's ready.
Y'all ready? Yeah. We're gathered here for the death of homeschool. His death gonna be slow and violent. So can we get a moment of silence?
How did it take me this long to realize Rax has an eye patch on? I just now realized that. It's fucking awesome.
Wait, hold on. You just fucking, you bring that back.
That was fucking incredible.
It's gonna be slow and violent.
That's
Can we
crazy.
get a moment of silence?
Let's go, bro.
It's time to separate the gods from the men here in war. I battle. I don't know, it seems like I've been here before. I ain't even bring my best and I'm chalking out this mortar. You should blame your boss for tossing you out for the torture. But he know if he dyslexic, he'll say he talking out of order. But y'all know my slogan. Y'all know my slogan for these little dudes? What you weigh? About 150? I built for it tough. Nigga, F-150, cause what you gonna do if shit go left and the rounds don't finish? You gonna let off round school, quit it. I will slap the piss out of you, then drown you in it. You decided to battle rap so you can talk tough, thinking you won't get hit cause it's rap bitch? Nah, homie. Even got a bitch on call, homie. And since you look like that skinny white dude on road trip, well, they know you fuck once the big black bitch draws on you.
That's crazy.
You the reason I hate this shit. You the reason I hate this shit. Say a bunch of corny jokes, think the shit is cool. I tried to play your battle, get them a listen fool. They turn Ferris Bueller, start skipping school. It's cause you spent all your time avoiding principle. A Christian dude, dissing dude.
That was
You just as
crazy.
guilty as us uplifting tools, cause I don't never see you uplifting dudes. And when your bitch say she busy, channel flipping through, or watching BBC, it's a different news. When that shit get to you, try something. They both split in two. We prep with blazers wherever. Oxymoron. I leave y'all separated together. Nah, hurt. Cause that'll make me feel bad, cuz. But your brains getting put on the typical bitch wall, like live, laugh, love.
Let's go.
Live, laugh, love. Fuck yeah.
That's crazy.
God damn.
All the online
cooking.
gaming trolls who be mad and cussing too, I bet they look just like you. So let's set up this hit just for you. But it's backwards how Alexa tell this bitch what to do. You don't even believe what you be saying. You weak, and we can tell by your posture here. But the fans fuel you with props in here. So it's beyond safe that the fans channel that bitch inside this bitch. Like Sasha Fierce. If I say I shoot the Smith, I'm telling the truth, little bitch. But when you be talking about Ruger's, clips, tools and shit, you just like the LeBron Kill commercial, trying to convince the people to buy something that you don't will. I hate y'all rappers. Only two different ways, and ain't no way y'all factors. So either you gonna die or I'ma kill you. It's the same outcome either way you flip it. Like spelling race car backwards. I can rap about pain, jokes, smuggling bricks, or gripping plenty pounds. Either way it go, it's the Ozark intro. Every show is something different in the round.
You guys fans of that show?
I've only seen that show once, so I wouldn't get the reference.
Yeah, so at the beginning of each show, they have like a cross and they have different symbols of what's gonna go on in the episode.
Okay.
You guys should watch. That show is phenomenal. Super
Ozark?
fucking good. Yeah.
War, two real options, or we sneak through something. Bring two still blasting while your Netflix on the screen asking, are you still watching? You don't like that, nigga? Well, fight back.
Make some noise for Rex, yo!
Max is dope. Hella dope. It's the first time
Hell
I'm
yeah.
seeing him. He's fucking tight. I like it.
Same.
Snake Eyes vs. Rax, I feel is gonna be booked in the future, maybe.
Times.
Down.
Oh, God.
What's good, everybody? I'm always thankful to Battle Rap for having me, because I'd rather be a guest in this culture than the obnoxious uncle who's only allowed in the house because he's family. It's the mirror match of the century. Not for real, bro. You're just like me. I'm the guy who makes Mike P look like Spike Lee. And you're a guy who makes Spike Lee look like Mike P.
Holy shit. Incredible. Holy fuck. Let's go homeschool.
He look like Mike P. I saw you versus Prez Mafia.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
voice
the voice crack.
I saw it.
It adds to it, dog. It adds to it.
He's so good, but it's so easy to just point little things.
Yeah.
But he's so good,
He's
man.
so good, man.
I saw you versus Prez Mafia. Wasn't impressed very much. 2020 election, your Prez battle sucks. But you were great when you battled. Nah, dead that. U.S. prison system, your pen's trash. My quill is a deadly weapon. I've got the ink to your throat like neck tacks. You didn't hear me lighting the dynamite. And more than one way, it's a death match. I have to take you out. And more than one way, it's a death match. I have to take you out, remove you. That's why you're getting extracts. They put racks on
That's
home
crazy.
like a down payment. And you're gonna pay at a high cost. A quick glance at your face will be the only way they say I lost. Because I'm guessing this side used to be in better condition. He opened up his third eye. Now he has regular vision.
Let's go! That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Hold it down, yo! Hold it down! Yeah, homeschool. You out here aiming guns with no depth perception?
That's amazing.
That's fire.
Hold it down! Hold it down! Hold it down! You out here aiming guns with no depth perception?
Yo, hold on. You know what I just fucking realized? In this search bar, it's just Pat versus Tay-Rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. I don't think they can see that high, but that's really fucking hilarious. Totally.
Yo,
Polar
this is
opposite.
great value. Yo,
Yeah. The bottom shelf.
Tay-Rax.
sabers. Yeah, Tay-Rax.
yo.
Amazing.
A real struggle. Funny how you spell your name, Rax. I'm the only one between us who can see double. Because he spells it out with 2 C's like closed captions.
Yo, he's
That
mean
is
as
way
hell.
stupid.
Dude.
How is your name Rax and you don't even have 1 K to it?
Yo, Dave, shout out to you. Gang, gang, Apex shit. Let's go. 4K damage.
Hell yeah, Dave. Salute, man.
How's your name Rax and you don't even have 1 K to it? Make no mistake. Make no mistake. All this arm you of any weapon you hold today. Because remember, I spell homeschool with no CH. I stole your K. What is up with you, Rax? The guy's dying. I'm type wildin'. This is not what you expected. But you should be used to getting blindsided.
Let's go.
Fire.
This is not what you expected, but you should be used to getting blindsided. Slick OG talk with an eye patch. That was Snake Eyes. I guess you admired it, rocking a skull and crossbones logo. At least you admit your image is pirated.
Damn. Crazy.
He left.
Your image is pirated.
Hiya! Try again.
At least you admit your image is pirated. I'll retire it. I've got double the quotes. If anyone see Rax up, it's a joke. He's had enough of a smoke. Now it's caught in his lungs and he's coughing up blood, so I'm Captain Falcon in F-Zero. I was winning the race before I started to punch. I'm off in this
Oh,
joke.
that's fire.
Law of gravity is not...
I'm assuming a video game?
Yeah.
What is
So, you ever played F-Zero on like Super Nintendo?
No.
So it was just originally like just a little racing game and shit, and then eventually they brought him into Super
Let's
Smash
see
Brothers.
what this is. Is F-Zero?
Yeah.
Like, literally like that?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
F-Zero.
I did play this game.
Yeah,
and
bro.
they have the lines where you could go faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, this and you
But
can, like,
really, there was no fighting involved. But they had the main character from
I love this
F-Zero.
game.
They had him in Super Smash Brothers, and then the Falcon
Oh
Punch.
yeah.
Falco Punch.
They totally, yeah. I love this. You can like race in space, and they like hovered. Yeah, this shit was. Yo, do people on Twitch ever play like these type of games?
retro
Yeah, they
games?
play a fuck ton of retro games.
That's all I would do. Is just
Yeah,
play these.
that's fire.
because I'm like,
I wanted to go down the list. Like,
yeah.
There's people who speed run the fucking
Oh, yeah.
retro games, and then other people who just fucking casually play them. There's a market for everything in video games, or just live content on Twitch, man.
Yeah, there is. You're for sure. The Twitch channel is twitch.tv/ruinyourdaynow.
The law of gravity is not a game. Galileo was right. When I leave the atmosphere, everything drops the same. Time. Make some noise for Homeschool!
Homeschool is
This is a
awesome.
great battle.
Yeah, this battle's hella tight.
Round two.
Folks with it.
Let's go. We got a battle.
Battle right here.
Was that a King Kong reference? Let's go. High battle.
I ain't proud of my past decisions, but a lot of times we did what we had to do to live. Right. In and out of jail, running with gangs as a youth, ill. I'm past that, but I can still hit my homie up for a discount on tools still, from a tech to a deuce still. But what you gonna do when a tray up to your tooth squeal? Cause you was homeschooled, so you never experienced reduced meals. I'm done with that. I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that shit. But it's nothing to give them a virtual lesson on screen and have to plan school visual. I sent some killers through there killing you. Go ahead and think it ain't true and see they gonna be missing school. Warren with you. I got some goons that school was just never important to, fool. Hollow tips like Billy Madison, damn near 40 in school.
Damn.
Oh my God! And you asked for racks. Now here's the celery. It gets no better when they give you racks, invest in homes, and off of your bullshit foundation, homes got low development. It's the difference between the shit you shout and mine. It's okay that you a coward, fine, but I send spirits with raps that reflect the neighborhood shoes. And a lot of souls done been lifted over these power lines. We can just rap.
That was nice.
We can just rap. We can just rap. But if there's metal involved, we speaking code to throw the federals off. I just give my shooter your name and he letting them off. And y'all know Syntax my Mexican homie. So when I say what's up, home, it just seemed like a regular call.
That's fire.
I'm the founder, but we all dangerous weapons. From hard work and the effort, a black man gave Ivy League a whole new look. They asked how high I was to come up with this method. Oh my God! Oh my God! Strong grind. Click for the
Going
dollar.
crazy.
From a cold mine.
Oh my God!
Fuck yeah.
Holy
I
shit!
love the gas, man. I fucking love it.
Oh my God! Strong grind. Click full of diamonds. All from a cold mine. Every line. Strong grind. Click full of diamonds. All from a cold mine. Every line full of conviction. Like parole lines. Chrome nine. Every line full of conviction. Like parole lines. Chrome nine. I really own mine. He got no nine. How you gonna lift up with no arms? Better be Zohan. Good credit. Put money on homes without a cosign. You requesting me online, thinking this was joke time? You fucking troll. Anywhere you go, we go find it. Break his nose. Shatter a bridge with his troll hide. Goons hit that weed and liquor, and that Mary Foggy, they there robbing. In and out with the shit like prairie dogging. And if your friend Harry talking or dare to hop in, that bitch is dressed covered in blood in front of school. He got a carry problem. Wish him well then. He tried to help him, but it's something weak about you. And we could tell it. Cause I think that school all pussy, like Spellman. Stupid boy. stoop, boy, welcome to public school. If my homie ain't got the chrome for slumping this dude, I got a down bitch. She Sally Mae. She'll loan you something for school. I got the
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I got the Sim on me. We lead the women out of war, but if she with you and make any grim justice, well, we split school in two, and for her, the Sim messed her. What? Oh my God!
That was pretty good.
What? You better watch.
That was fine.
For her, the Sim messed. You better watch the way you talk, or your bitch gon' swallow like a dry do a stop. And my confession is, he go from homeschool to Catholic school. Wants his father in a box.
Fire.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like I preferred his first.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a lot more going on. But
Totally.
the more he tries to punch, like I feel like homeschool's such a weird person to go against, because if you're trying to like punch his head off, it's like a weird, I don't know, it's not really gonna work with him, you know? I
Yeah.
feel like you gotta outright him,
Yeah.
because he's not trying to, I don't know.
Yeah, totally.
All those bars about like, yo, I'm gonna shoot you. You probably will. You know, like it's just different. Like he's gonna say some out of pocket shit. I felt like Rax's first definitely touched on more subjects there.
Yeah, for sure. Sub JC, the champ.
Yeah, homeschool. I'm giving him the first though. He's wild, so I'm definitely interested. to see
Homeschool
what
first?
What he does
Yeah.
next. Hell yeah.
That's a close round. I don't
For
know.
real.
Yeah,
Sub
so-
Levi, good to see you in here.
What up, everybody? Shout out.
Hold it down. How are you from Dallas with a logo based on the Oakland Raiders? You huge prick, you could have still been a cowboy with an eye patch, but you never showed any true grit. And instead you chose...
Dope.
Never showed any And instead you chose a motif that just doesn't fit you, so like the top left corners of comic books, you've got numbers of issues. I'm a tough guy to get through. Gonna show you what time it is. Your style is novel, but mine is graphic novel. It's a whole different kind of lit. You get the picture with these words? Or are your thoughts clouded by what I'm forming? Either way, it's Tales of a Black Freighter. The pirate's just a side story. I'm the man to watch. They can never seem to match it. The rounds I spit are like alchemists. Their chemistry is magic. But side note, you've got a whole website containing zero information. How do you like that?
What? Fuck? Containing zero information.
You have an entire website containing zero information.
Well, what's there? I'm curious. It's just like photos and
yeah,
shit.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool, man.
But to go there,
It's
and
alternative. Rax is ahead of its time, really.
but to go there and not learn anything,
That's what's really pissing homeschool off. It's
Yeah,
like, I
right,
can't
like-
learn from this. Fuck this website. Back to Reddit.
for
Whole
sure.
website containing zero information. How do you like that? No battles, no music, no bio, no links. Your site's about as empty as a white family spice rack.
Let's go.
All it is 2 shirts and a contact section that you left blank. Well, how are you supposed to be working? Forget being a rapper. I could look through your website and not even know you're a person. You bought the domain name. You could have done something big with that, but you don't communicate with fans. That's why they can't get into racks. You're tearing him apart, homeschool. Directing the room, getting it jumping a little extra like a step on the moon. I'm dead in this fool. Then I'll rest for a few. You know, split up the cycle like Incredibles 2. You'll need a stretcher to move. Call a spade, or like the Riddler, you can question the suit, but we're not Edward and Bruce, so you'll be left with no clue. Because like events on the news, you were never the truth. I'm not in bed with the flu, but I'm excessively souped. I never lose heart.
Wait.
Yo, okay. What the fuck?
That terminology.
Excessively souped?
Have
Is
you
that
been
what he
souped
said?
before?
Oh man, not excessively, definitely.
Yeah,
not
what the
excessively.
heck?
Never the truth.
Yo, Frack, this guy's coming for
I
you,
know,
bro.
Frack. You got some competition, dog.
Oh no, he's no sex god. He's a Christian man.
Yeah, for sure. That's why they got a battle. He's a celibate god.
Like events on the news, you were never the truth. I'm not in bed with the flu, but I'm excessively souped. I never lose heart. I just collect it from you. Get your center removed like the Temple of Doom. You shouldn't have had a PG. When the lesson is through, they won't be checking for dude, but it won't be the first time someone lessened your views.
Crazy.
Wow.
What?
That got really dark. He was taking a beating while I was taking a beating heart. I'm losing my mind tonight, and maybe you doubt it, but I've got issues with sanity. I've never been crazy about it. Thanks for playing.
He got multiple graphs in his pocket off top. Let's go, Frank.
I might have it 1-1. I think Rax might have taken the second.
Yeah. Both of their seconds were pretty.
Not as good as their first, but
Yeah.
that happens, man. That happens.
I think homeschool is pretty amazing.
He is
I don't know
excessively souped,
I don't
man.
know if it's the allure, but yeah, I got it to a homeschool.
For real, I fuck with them both. Homeschool's the man.
Round 3. Rax.
Let's get it.
Down. Respect the MCs. It's the final round.
Let's go, Rax.
Probably never played a sport.
Hold it down, yo.
Probably never played a sport in your life.
2 years of college baseball.
Dun, dun, dun. Instantly regrets saying that. I'm sorry.
He fucked that up. Yo, it looked like Rax got tight. He was like,
Yeah,
come on, man. You're
Yeah,
supposed to let me-
totally. Supposed to let me clown you.
Let me get this angle on.
Play the dozens and you can't talk back.
Sport in your life.
2 years of college baseball. Had a batting average of 300.
That ain't
Where's the
still-
proof?
You probably never played a sport in your life. Like a seesaw, you rolled up and down the bench, but at least you never quit. Now the pirate on the island, I'm in my element. I had plenty role games and been prevailing since.
Jack.
I remember Matt Barnes inbounding in front of Kobe. It just mean I stood in front of a round and never flinched. And the fact that you was homeschooled and treated like Bubble Boy, nasty shit outside that you didn't witness to create an anger inside of you or lose somebody to violence that make you get violent too, or people you spoke highly of,
Boy.
now you gotta speak highly too. They said I was blessed to be alive. But at times it felt like a curse to me. Some of my niggas ain't graduating. They was the first to leave. I send them. Clip, drop out, then they go back and finish school and get a first degree.
That's crazy.
It's different. And get a first degree, you heard of me, it's levels. And I'm like one number above Magic. I'm on like 33. And you spend all this time criticizing those who had a different path than you. I ain't proud of it, but shit, at times we did what we had to do. Plus the plug said, if we get it going fast enough, he'll add 10 pounds, like they say cameras do. Oh my God! Look at me, clown! Look at me, clown! It's written on my face that I done shot some. I'm empty inside. And they say that eyes are the windows to the soul. Well, you can look at me and see that I ain't got one shotgun. We can all ride out, or just me. Blast chrome, demolition, crash home. And I bought a prosthetic eye just so they ain't looking for a nigga with a patch on.
Let's go! Let's go! That's crazy.
He's on fire this round. God damn.
You done battle people, but never nobody wild as me. A patch on, a tape in your pockets, and steal you too. You should have known I'm with the piracy. This is our battle. This is our battle. Our battle. Everything about this flyer is me.
He's wild.
Flyer is me. Todd,
You can have those
From
all
your
day.
2 eyes, you still ain't seen more than half of what I done seen. My God! Hey, we in disguise. We in disguise. The confuse the story when we ride. It can get gory when we slide. 12-inch ladder, we good. Cause witnesses saw the Bigfoot, but they all had different stories of the sighting. I'm warning you, if school start, it's gonna be morning you, send rounds. I'm warning you, if school start, it's gonna be morning you, send rounds. Straight through a wardrobe. They going to Narnia. But you...
Let's go.
But you, boy, Dennis the Menace. The overall problem, boy. I run with goblins, boy. And with blades cutting up in school, that's a real problem, boy. And I was a problem, boy. And that bitch you was with, after this, she mine, my boy. Backseat, parking lot, giving a big fist on me. Leaving the car to the side, my boy. It's the state to state, I'm rocking. Before rap, you was shouting me. Every flavor I got it. Oh, Jesus was mad because we was still in school, but he the one that gave me the scale. And then life told me to weigh my options. That's why I tell my partners the same way. I teach them the game straight. Don't be boxing the square, because even down to your last, if you get off that 4 left, you end up in the same place. For the record you fake, and for the rest of you fakes, I potato a barrel. The next one to talk about my Idaho gonna end up in a vegetable state. What?
Yo, that was
Let's go, Rex. That's a tough round.
That round was really good. That round was fire. Hell yeah.
Final round!
Oh my God!
Where does homie go? Where did he go? He was in the back reacting crazy.
Rex
He
is
was
a real
losing his
OG, but I'm not street, so that never affected me. You just rap about what you might do while they hypothetically. You say you started rapping
That's like wild to say, like really, like it. If anybody else said that,
Yeah, that was dope. Hype the.
affected me. You just rap about what you might do while they hypothetically.
That's crazy.
You say you started rapping You just talk about what you might do while they hypothetically. You say you started rapping to get away from all that. That's why the talk about the 5 blasting didn't deter me. Just because he wears an eye patch don't mean he's still giving that nickel his fury. Man, I don't care about your past. I'm not judging you for it or giving you props. But it's a lot like goaltending. What you did on the block didn't hinder my shot. Your rejection means nothing. I'm having the time of my life. I may not be seasoned yet, but I've learned how to garnish these plates. I've really got time on my side. But. I know some people who are blind to his struggle. They don't hear the depth that he spits with. They just hear an unfortunate series of depressingly written events that he witnessed like Lemony Snicket. So let me talk to them for a minute. I know it's hard to relate. We don't really need to relate though. Just listen and pay attention. You'll see we don't deal with the same woes. I lost my friends when they moved away to Anaheim. His went to be with the Angels.
Fire.
Hold it down, yo! Hold it down!
serious, Carter.
I lost my friends when they moved away to Anaheim. His went to be with the Angels. For me, Red vs. Blue was a Halo series. For him, Red vs. Blue meant a series of Halos.
Let's go.
For me, Red vs. Blue meant a series of Halos. I was living in a duplex. He was in the halfway house. And it wasn't a bit cool. I learned about segregation in history. He didn't have to because it's something his parents lived through. And society's still affected by it. Things haven't changed still. Cops pull me over. I'm worried I did something wrong. Cops pull him over. He's worried that they will. Fucking talk, bro. And the worst part is, now that I'm saying this, y'all are giving me credit. Hopefully next time you listen when he says it.
Okay.
See, I want my fans to respect you. In some ways, I want you to win. But at the same time, I can't let you. So shut up, you one-eyed geezer! I'm here to give you grief. You got punches like a clear forecast. Pretty weak. But a storm punches like a clear forecast. Pretty weak, but a storm awaits. See, I was taught never to litter. Protect our planet. It's our only place. So if I say you mean the world to me, that just means I can kill you with throwaways.
Ooh.
Don't,
That's crazy.
Yeah, these concepts are wild.
don't worry. You can ignore me if I threw dirt. Your story's just begun. I've seen you working through hurt. Sometimes we forget our true worth. For through the Lord we have new birth. He already looked death in the eyes and said, you first. So when the school world tries to tell you off, you don't need to be hearing that. They can't reduce your value, so never give them clearance, Rax.
Go.
Yo, great battle.
Oh, that was fire.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fire.
First time seeing both those guys. Gained a fan, each one of them. Homeschool and Rax. How long has Homeschool been battling?
I don't know, but he's been. Well, I don't know.
I feel like I've seen him on
He's been
in
on a lot of
another-
iBattle cards.
Yeah.
And he's had a couple in different leagues, but I know about him through fucking iBattle.
Yeah. Dope. Rax is fucking awesome too.
Yeah.
Surprised I've never seen him. He seems like it's seasoned, you know.
Yeah, Rax is I think that was his first time battling on iBattle.
Dope.
And this was like battle of the night for this.
Hell yeah. Great fucking battle. Definitely deserves way more views than it's got. So hopefully we can get it up there. But fuck yeah. Salute to iBattle. Lex. I think that can go either way, man. It's kind of like I don't think anybody lost that battle.
Yeah, facts.
A little bit of preference.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's
I'm
a
rocking
shit.
with homeschool.
I feel like homeschool took the first, and then Rax. I feel like I like Rax's third a lot.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
the second already went to Rax. I feel like maybe Rax 2-1. Yeah.
Yeah. But Homeschool showed out.
Yeah, facts. Homeschool went crazy, and he does this all the time, like every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta watch that homeschool versus ellipsis. I gotta.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh
that.
shit, they
was-
battled. Damn.
He also just. Have you seen a Lips battle?
Yeah, I've seen
He
you.
battled Lips.
Oh,
that was
shit.
his last battle. Bro, it was crazy. That was the night. If I'm correct, Ace Amin battled Ty Pretty.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yes, and they had battle of the night.
What?
Wow.
Homeschool and Lips. One of the most.
Wait, Ace Amin and Ty Pretty was on iBattle?
It was an iBattle OSBL collab card that happened in Staten.
I didn't know that. I thought it was fucking like a Born Legacy. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Salute to Ace. He's actually out in LA right now. But yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to go over to twitch.tv/ruinyourdaynow right now, and we're going to watch Pat Stay versus Tay Rock from Summer Madness 8, I think, in London. So go over there. We're going to be live in like 5 minutes. Tune in, and we'll see you over there.
Yeah.
Peace out. If I can fucking click on this shit. All right, later, guys.